Hello everyone! Welcome back to another dose of Dyosa. And ako po si Dyosa and I'm a self-proclaimed mermaid, wanderluster, solo traveler, lover of life, and pursuer of dreams. And for today's dose, get ready for part 2 of our adventures here in the Emerald City of Seattle, Washington. But before we get started, please make sure you click subscribe to my Dose of Dyosa YouTube channel, like and share my videos, and also ring that notification bell button for more doses of Dyosa in the future. Now, originally, I have intended for this Seattle trip to be a one-part only episode, but because of the fun little surprise from my sister CJ and Ian, who also flew out here to Seattle, Washington a few days ago, and this just took the entire trip to a whole new level, kaya here we are with part 2 of our trip here to Seattle, Washington. Kaya naman, if you guys are ready to see more of the evergreen state with us, then keep on watching! Good morning! So today it's February 18, 2023 and it's around 9 a.m. Pacific time. For today, we are going to the summit at Snoqualmie. Hindi ko naman talaga lakad to. You know that my sister, CJ and Ian, they love to snowboard. So I'm going with them. Tita Jessie's also going with us. Ayan, yun ang mga, so they're all ready. So it's going to be an hour drive from where we are at here sa Seattle, Washington. And according sa forecast, so weather forecast, we are going to get 80% chance of snow today. So it's going to be a snow-filled adventure. Kaya nakapangalamig tayo. Here sa summit at Snoqualmie. If you guys can see, tingnan nyo naman, it's snowing! We're getting ready to ski and snowboard. Actually, sila lang kasi sumama lang ako for vlogging and taking photos and videos. It's gonna be a fun day ahead. Ready na sila! They're getting ready with their skiing and snowboarding gear. Okay, here we go guys. We are now on our way.
Binabagyo na kami.
Oh, may kasama po kaming Eskimo. Eskimo.
Eskinol?
May kasama po kaming Eskimo. Now they're picking up their lift tickets. Hindi talaga ako prepared to go to Snow-Capped Mountain for this Seattle trip. Pero dahil nga TJ and Ian came here, alam niyo naman that they love snow activities. I really wasn't prepared. I didn't bring any outfit for snowboarding or skiing. Thank you Tita Claudette and Tita Jessie for sponsoring me with their winter and snow outfits. We're already ready to snowboard. Excited?
Super! Ang init. Pinagpapawisan na kami.
See you later! So for now, since we're going to wait for them for a couple of hours, dito na tayo sa loob ng Central Lounge para makapagkape. Right inside here is in a Central Lounge, and we found a really nice spot here with an excellent view of the entire area. So dito muna tayo while waiting for CJ, Ian, and Tita Jessie to finish skiing and snowboarding. My sister named CJ. Naka-ice coffee pa yan from snowboarding. Ngayon, ngayon, ako naman magpapapicture lang ako dito. Because ang ganda ng view. Ow! Guys. So it's around 4 p.m. Pacific time and si Tito Jessie and Ian, they went for their last round of skiing and snowboarding. Guys, sobrang ganda dito. Ayan, medyo humina-hina na yung flurry. Mas okay nang lumabas-labas from the Central Lodge. So ngayon, inaantay namin si Tito Jessie and Ian as they snowboard and ski their way down here. Ayan, ayan si CJ kasama ko.
Ang lamig na.
Gusto nyo ba ng Slurpee, guys?
Cookies and cream.
Sumandok na kayo. Hindi naman obvious na hindi ako masyadong prepared today, guys. Tingnan naman yung bag ko. Napaka-perfect for snow. Para na siyang basang aso ngayon. Good morning, guys! So today it's February 19, 2023 and it's around 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, and for today pupunta ulit tayo sa may city area ng Seattle because we are going to check out the first ever Starbucks branch sa may Pike Place Market, and then later on during the day we are going to meet up with a good friend of mine. Her name is Riza and I haven't seen her in so long. She just lives near Seattle, so we are going to meet up. It's going to be a fun and long day ahead, so let's go! Kita nyo naman yung line, guys. So, pipila tayo all the way down the street. So, we're right here outside the first ever branch of Starbucks here in Seattle, Washington. And it feels so real being here and to see it in person because if you guys know me very well, I'm in love with Starbucks coffee. And as a matter of fact, whenever I travel, I always make sure na I try the Starbucks coffee in that place or country. Kaya naman today, we are going to try it out. As you can see, there's a long line outside even though I got here mga 9 a.m. Pacific time. And the first ever store of Starbucks was actually established back in 1971, so several decades ago. And what's interesting is they kept the same aesthetic when they first opened. It's only 1,000 square feet, pero every single day it attracts more than 100 to thousands of visitors from all over the world who visit Seattle, Washington.
To be able to get wheelchairs and baby buggies and all kinds of stuff through. So,
Plan to visit the first ever Starbucks store. Here's a Pike Place. Make sure you go here really early because look at the line right now. It's just 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're very much next in line and we've been here for more than 40 minutes already. So imagine if you show up here very late. So I'm very excited to go inside. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Starbucks. My YouTube channel logo, the Dose of Dyosa logo, was very much inspired by the logo of Starbucks. So I still can't believe that I'm here. I'm very thrilled to visit the first ever Starbucks store in the world. Here we go. It all started here. Inside, it's actually very intimate and small. It's only 1,000 square feet. But every day, this first ever Starbucks store here in Seattle, Washington, it attracts over 100 and thousands of visitors from all over the world. Alright, here we go. We're about to order our drink and I'm going to order one of their heritage drinks here, which is a butter pecan latte at the merchandise that they sell here. Right now we're just waiting for our drink. And also bumili din ako ng Starbucks merch that's exclusive to this store. I got a barista and also a tumbler. Okay, so after more than 45 minutes of waiting in line, we finally got our Starbucks drink. It was definitely worth the wait. If you are here in Seattle, Washington, or you're just a fan of Starbucks in general, I highly recommend visiting their first ever Starbucks store here sa may Pike Place Market. Guys, so buti talaga maaga tayong pumila because tingnan nyo naman yung line outside. There's a lot of people already. Quick time check, it is past 10 a.m. Pacific time and we are done visiting the first ever Starbucks store here in Seattle, Washington. By the way, the drink is really good. Right now, we are going to visit the public market sign here sa Pike Public Market. We are going to take photos in there, so let's go! To the first ever Starbucks store here in Seattle, Washington. Nandito naman tayo sa pila sa may La Panier Bakery. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, pero it's highly recommended by a couple of good friends. Sabi nila, make sure you check it out when you're here. So pipila tayo to try out their bread and products. Now inside the La Panier Bakery, and they have a lot of really good French food products here. So I'm thinking of trying the macaroons, but they also have your baguettes and meringue. So that's what we're going to do next. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got our orders here, and I got the macaroons and also the eclair, and we're going to chill here for a bit and try out their food. Touchdown, we're here sa may Pike Public Market, and this has been around since 1907. There's a lot of history to it, so no wonder it's the most visited tourist destination here in Seattle, Washington. So napakarami niyang shops, food, art. So if you're into that, then I highly recommend visiting here sa may Pike Public Market located along Elliott Bay here in Seattle, Washington. Alright, so it's 11:45 a.m. Pacific time, and I'm just waiting for my long-lost friend, si Riza, to meet me up here sa may Starbucks in front of the Pike Public Market sign. So magkikita kami in a few minutes, then we'll explore the entire area. Say hi! So just finished my short but sweet reunion with Riza and her two lovely kids, si Zane and Xavier. It was great meeting them. Yeah, sana next time ulit makapag-usap kami and makapag-catch up ng matagal. But it was great seeing you, Riza. Thank you so much for having the time to meet me here. Public market is packed with a lot of people right now because it's a Sunday. They also do some mini shows over here throwing fishes around. So it's definitely worth checking out whenever you guys are here. It's just all fun and the energy is really high. Sa may Pike Public Market, so we might as well check out the Gum Wall. So it's located here sa may Post Alley just underneath the Pike Public Market. It's an entire alley with gum-covered walls. So makikita niyo siya here. February 20, 2023, and it's around 1 p.m. Pacific time. Our itinerary today, we are going to check out the Museum of Pop Culture or MoPOP. It's located right behind me, and malapit lang siya sa Space Needle and also the Chihuly Garden and Glass Museum. So we are going to go here kasi Seattle weather today, it's very rainy and drizzling. Mabuting mag-explore tayo ng somewhere indoors. So let's go! So the Museum of Pop Culture was first founded back in year 2000 by one of Microsoft's co-founders, Kwon, and ever since then it has attracted a lot of tourists and visitors because it has a lot of exhibits that's dedicated to pop culture, everything you see in movies, TVs, and music. The Museum of Pop Culture, and it was actually kind of fun. We checked out exhibits for horror, for science fiction, for fantasy, and my favorite one, which is the exhibit for video games. So it was really fun. I highly recommend you guys visit whenever you are here in Seattle, Washington. Good morning. Today it's February 21st, 2023, and it's around 11 a.m. Pacific time. It's my last full official day here in Seattle, Washington for now, and we're just waiting for a Lyft ride. We're going to have a one last look experience in the city before we fly back home. Right now, I pretty much did everything and anything in my bucket list that there is to do here. So ngayon, mag-explore lang tayo. It looks like my Lyft ride is finally here. That will take me to Seattle, Washington. Okay, so we're starting our day back here. The line's the first ever Starbucks store. Here's my Pike Public Market, and the line today is comparatively shorter than the one a couple of days ago when I went here. Because it's a Tuesday, so konti lang tao. So we'll get our drink and then we'll be off to explore the city of Seattle, Washington for one more day. So since the store is very close to the Pike Public Market where they throw fish, here they also throw their Starbucks cup drink. Thank you. It's a Rachel, the piggy bank, and she is an actual piggy bank that raises thousands and thousands of dollars that helps social service agency here sa Pike Public Market. Make sure you drop by, maglagay kayo ng coins. It's a very iconic bronze statue here sa may Pike Public Market. So fortunately today, the market is not as busy because it's a weekday. And we also found there's a really nice public seating spot here sa may Pike Public Market. And in case you're wondering why I'm drinking a lot of coffee here or why a lot of coffee companies start here, well, the city of Seattle, Washington is located in the Pacific Northwest. That's why mostly they get cloudy or rainy weather. Kaya it's really nice to drink your coffee when you have basically bad weather mostly all year long. Tayo dito. So may flyover overlooking the I-5 freeway. But now we're heading to the Starbucks Reserve. Nilakad ko lang siya on foot from the downtown area. After a few minutes of walking, we made it here sa Starbucks Reserve along Pike Street. Dito mo tayo magpapalipas ng time. Around 3 p.m. Pacific time, and we found a really good spot here sa loob ng Starbucks Reserve. So dito muna tayo, and then afterwards we'll head back to the Space Needle. We'll go up to see the entire city of Seattle, Washington ng sunset. Alright, so quick time check, it's around 5 p.m. Pacific time and we just left the Starbucks Reserve. Ngayon maglalakad tayo papunta ng Westlake Center to ride the monorail that will take us to the Space Needle to see Seattle, Washington during the sunset from the top. So that's what we're going to do right now. And it's also perfect timing kasi I've always wanted to walk around the downtown area of Seattle, Washington. Pero for the past few days, it's been raining. Pero ngayon, di ba, I've been blessed with such great weather na pwede ako maglakad. Guys, today is February 22, 2023 and it's my last day here for now in Seattle, Washington. And look what the city of Seattle, Washington gifted me today. It's a snow day which rarely happens around this time of the year na. So ayan ang aking special goodbye message from the sweet city of Seattle, Washington. Got here at the airport and we already checked in our luggages. Now I'm just waiting for my flight that will take me back to Los Angeles, California. And special thanks to Tita Jessie, Tita Claudette, and family here in Seattle, Washington for taking such good care of us. I had such an incredible time for my first time here. And I really am leaving with a lot more, plenty of good experiences. And I'm so grateful and I can't wait to be back. See you guys! And there we have it. That is a wrap for part 2 of our adventures here in the Emerald City of Seattle, Washington. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and please make sure you click subscribe to my Dose of Dyosa YouTube channel, like and share my videos, and also ring that notification bell button for more doses of Dyosa in the future. And once again, ako po si Dyosa na nagsasabi sa inyo lahat that we are all mermaids in this ocean called life. So just keep on swimming. Till next time.